Hi, Dr. Urban here, and I want to continue my discussion of vitamin C. But first, I'm going to put on my black hat. This is also your black hat. I'm going to turn it around, and this symbolizes your sugar strategy. For if you are treating issues with vitamin C and you don't have a sugar budget, sugar control, and you're not cutting back on sugar, or you're within your budget, not within your budget, then you are disrupting your vitamin C, because vitamin C, look at it this way, and I said this in a previous video, your vitamin C and your sugar compete with each other. There's a shunt where if you have one, you don't have the other as much, and there's also a issue with phagocytomes in the cell, which gobble up the viruses and bacteria and debris. And sugar cuts down on the phagocytomes and your ability to fight. And there's probably more issues, but that'll get you started. So are you wearing a black hat because you don't have a sugar budget? Anyway, I have some issues today, questions to answer. The first one is about whole foods. When we talk about high doses of vitamin C, we need to keep people ask, well, what about whole foods? Isn't that enough? Well, here is a orange, and it has, let's say, 100 milligrams of vitamin C. That's, for purposes of this discussion, that's not enough. It covers the recommended daily allowance of around 100, a little bit less than that. But I'm talking about doses of vitamin C in the grams. So 1 gram equals 10 of these for vitamin C. And let's say you take 10 grams today, I'm probably going to take 12 grams. That's 120 oranges. So either you buy into the supplementation necessity, or if you stay with whole foods, you're not going to be high dose vitamin C, and I think you miss out on the benefits, because most of the studies about vitamin C have been in low doses, and that has confused people with their results because they weren't using high dose vitamin C. Okay, what about sources? Where do I get the vitamin C? Well, let's go to types first. First of all, vitamin C comes in, vitamin C is ascorbic acid. There's a salt called sodium ascorbate. They're perfectly fine, interchangeable. The sodium ascorbate is probably buffered a little better if your vitamin C on occasion upsets your stomach. But they are interchangeable for purposes of this discussion. There are other types, methods you can get oral. There's another type called micellar vitamin C, and that's like it's just about a consistency of a cream, and you take it orally. And micellar vitamin C, the micelles encompass like a bubble around the vitamin C. It goes into the gut, into the blood, into the cell, and it opens up and deposits the vitamin C, supposedly without consuming energy. That sounds like a good deal. I don't know how it does that, but anyway, let's say that. Micellar vitamin C is supposed to be stronger because it bypasses the gut and other issues. But I can't take it because it throws my pro time off. So I think it's a very good product. I tried twice to get over on it, and both times it upped my pro time. So micellar. There are different routes. There's people can even take rectal vitamin C. I kind of think I would. Anyway, there are different routes, but I think orally, micellar vitamin C, getting back to it, is a little more expensive. So I think the vitamin C I take pills and capsules. I like that. You just pop them and down they go. I also have a from Amazon. I have crystal vitamin C, and it's perfectly fine. You just have takes. I think it's a little messier. You have to sprinkle it and find a vehicle, usually liquid. But anyway, so those are perfectly good choices, and your vitamin C will. I think the biggest thing is to buy into whether you need to supplement or not, because a lot of people will say, well, supplementation doesn't do anything. Well, we're not in agreement on that. And so once you buy into supplementation, you can't get it through Whole Foods, I believe the whole food plant-based diet is, with some modifications like Gundry brings in with his lectins, with some modifications, the plant-based diet is on the right side of the line. So that's something you might want to look into. We'll be talking about that in other videos, which brings me to, you may want to subscribe to this channel. Other videos are coming. Don't ever make any changes to your healthcare regimen without first consulting your healthcare provider. This information is just that. It's just information. So consider vitamin C. There are other videos in this channel. When you subscribe, we'll be talking about other things in the future. There's other things you can take, but this is about vitamin C, and the C stands for the vitamin and for controversy. So get on your sugar budget. Make a decision whether you need to take more vitamin C, and look at a video that I have in the description. Always read the description. I'll have links for medicos and stuff like that who might say, well, this is nothing to do with anything. Well, there's some research and findings to back it up. They'll be in the description. So be well, take your vitamin C if that appeals to you, and subscribe to the channel.